Yeah, but the only difference that this Spain team have that is better than the the 08 and to 12 team is the other wingers lah. Bro, these two wingers are like I would say like Mane and Salah level, that kind, you know.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Futbol Kaki. I'm your host Elder and I'm joined by my fellow Kaki bro, England fan, Man United fan, and of course overall very tired Singaporean, Paul E. Bro, how you doing?
Not an England fan. I'm doing okay, bro. Just the usual tiredness from the late night final game of the Euros. Yeah, I'm so thankful that it's like done already.
But you don't have to do
it. So now we will have to come back
like,
maybe as and when during the EPL lah. But I don't think it's every week, you know.
No lah, you probably won't have to do it for another 3 months.
Okay, that's good. No, it's okay if it's one time off. It's fine. I feel, yeah. If it's like weekly, then I think maybe I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, that's true. But it's interesting, right? Because like we've talked about Euros, but we haven't spoken about Man United in a while, right? I think the shock for both of us, right, in terms of Man United news, is that Jadon Sancho and Erik ten Hag have seemingly made up already. And from what I understand is that Jadon Sancho was the one that apologized. Because if you were to see both stances previously, right, like Ten Hag said along the lines of all he has to do is apologize, man. So for the manager to let you back in, right, it only means that you probably had to apologize. So I don't know, bro. Our stance has always been no player is bigger than the club. Or like certain things, if let's say you go and escort the manager in public, right, then you shouldn't be there, right? But what do you make of this?
I think the moment he saw Ten Hag extend his contract, right, the only person that's on the losing end will be Sancho. So he has to take the high road, I feel he has had to apologize if he still has ambitions to play for Man United. I mean, would you rather just say sorry or would you rather take back like 350k a week?
I would rather just say sorry.
Yeah, right. It's too much unnecessary trouble to go through.
Yeah.
Right? Just be the better man and see how you can salvage your Man United career. Like I said, the moment he saw Erik ten Hag extend for another 2 years, right? I don't think his wish of like getting Ten Hag sacked is still there anymore. So I think that he has to. He's the only person that will come out at the losing end of this. Yeah, he just had to apologize, lor.
I think he only saw Dortmund as his only way out. Like Dortmund, if all he could do is like, okay, I sell you. United could say we sell you to Dortmund, which they tried to do, but then Dortmund didn't value him as high as what he thought they would be. So meaning that in essence, Dortmund says that I was glad to have you for that period of time, but I'm not willing to pay to take you back.
Yep.
So it's more like telling Central, right? Like, oh, you're good, but you're not good enough to a point that I want to take you back.
Yeah, I mean Dortmund has always been a very stingy club, so they rather make money off you rather than they won't fork out much to get the same player back. You know, they would rather spend their money on like two young talents and they sell them off a few years later.
Yep, because it's also kind of like Dortmund would rather go with what they have and what they know rather than somebody who essentially will be like, oh, you're just giving him to us because you just want to get rid of him.
Yep.
Which is to them is like probably just gonna not go with smart business lah. So if you were Central in a situation like that, right, like salary aside, you know that you got nowhere else to go already. Because at this point, if Dortmund won't take you, nobody will take you.
I heard that Juventus want to trade him with Chiesa, but I wouldn't lah. Chiesa is like the decline of Chiesa is so bad. Yeah.
Ever since the Euros, his decline has been horrible. Like the 2021 Euros.
I said maybe at that time, yes, because at that time he was a hot commodity, though. But now, why would they be willing to give him to us so freely, you know?
Yeah, lor. Because it's only a trade that at the end of the day only benefits them. If let's say you can get Central, the best out of Central, right? And Chiesa is stuck in his rotten form, right? It only benefits Juventus rather than Man United, ma. And it's because also the history of what Man United has done in terms of bad deals. I think they're looking at it, okay, maybe they might want to do something. But with Ineos inside, right, it's slightly different really. Because honestly, right, bro, I didn't expect Man United to get Zirkzee so fast.
I think they had to do something before the preseason starts lah. So I think today is the start of the preseason.
Like at least get one of them in, right?
Yep. And if I'm to my knowledge, I think all the management staff are working already. They're all in place.
Everybody's there. Then Omar Brother penned like a letter to the MAS, the main supporters trust. Then say that I want to talk to you. Like you imagine, right? Or don't know how long your CEO never say crap to you, right? Then suddenly out of nowhere the new CEO comes in and just says, I want to talk to you already immediately. It's like, it's different in a sense where like, okay, there are finally people that kind of know what they're doing in a football sense. But I also want to see, because we've been linked with 3 other transfers, and I want to see what's going to happen, because we are about to be July going to August, preseason starting. The United's first game is on Monday. Like, so it's like, no, I think it's next week. It's today, right?
Today, bro.
The first game.
Yep, today.
Today, right? So they're playing their first game today. So it's more or less like, I want to get them in as soon as possible before the US tour.
Yeah, but I said some of them will go on holiday, but it's just that you want to register them as a Man United player first, right?
Before they go on holiday lah. So, which keeps us guessing. I think we'll talk about that when we are back after the Euros lah. But now we are here to talk about the Euros in the final, where Spain versus England, the old debate: Spanish football is better than English football. No, English football is better than Spanish football. In the final, where the debate could have been settled, Spain was just better.
Oh, bro. 1,000 times better. Yeah.
Spain was just better. England were able to equalize, right, in this game, but Spain was just better, right? And I can honestly say, 2 Man City players were to blame for this.
Yep. No, I think
like,
one very clear one.
Like,
yeah.
Very clear one. I don't know what Kyle Walker saw. He left Nicowilliams wide open on the left, right, when he cannot drawn in by guy. I'm like, bro, you know that it's a decoy run. Why are you going there?
Yeah, you should just charge a centre back to mark the guy that's screening you, right?
Correct. So it was just like, oh my goodness. Then Gareth Southgate, he made changes. So his changes were, he brought on Ivan Toney, Ollie Watkins, and Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer eventually got the equalizer for England, right? But you could see in this game, like, it was Spain all the way. And even when it got to the winning goal, the winning goal that was scored by Oyarzabal, right? John Stones left. I don't know what John Stones doing and what was he looking at. But he just stood there. Like, he could have just tried to clear the ball, right? Then he would have prevented something. At least try to attempt to go and block the ball, right? Instead of just standing there, then Cucurella just pushes the ball right into Oyarzabal. Then he leaves it. Then leaving leaving Gehi like stranded. Yeah,
but that goal, I think it was also Walker's fault. Walker let the cross come in from Cucurella, ma.
But Stones also didn't cut the line.
That one is purely Walker's fault. Because you cannot expect the someone to dash. Everybody is blaming Walker, bro.
I don't know. I look at it at both lah. Walker definitely, because that cross came in like super far at the edge of the box. It was nowhere near the byline.
Yeah, definitely Stones got caught off guard lah. Because nobody would expect like a low driven cross to be like that. You know.
Correct, but I mean overall, right? Like, Spain win. What's your comments? Like, your actual thoughts on this whole
Expected,
thing?
Bro. Expected. No, really, it's expected. But my only prediction was they Spain had to win it in extra time or penalties lah. So they even correct. So surprised me even more.
They won it late also lah, because it was a goal that happened in like the 86th minute. England's luck literally ran out, because what England have been doing to other teams has finally officially happened to them. They
equalized and go extra time.
Yeah, equalized and go extra time. They scored in the last 5 minutes, right? And even with the ending of the game, where like there was the header, then the save, then the header, then the clearance, then the header over the bar, right? Like, England's chances weren't great. Like, you could see, right, like they were just trying, okay, I just need to try to get something on target. I just need to try to create something. It was a very like, oh, I'm not playing like a team. It's a very individualistic scenario. Bellingham didn't have a great impact. Neither did Foden.
Bro, the whole England team.
So my question,
except I think only Shaw played well. I think Shaw is the only one that played. He closed this Lamine Yamal quite well.
Would you have started Palmer over Foden?
Yeah, I wouldn't see why not lah. Like, given the form, like if you know Foden's not gonna work, right? Yeah, if you know Foden's not gonna work, right, then they will just try. Southgate is the manager that will die stick to his ways, to his beliefs. You know, I believe he will work.
I think basically, like, what I agree with you is that Southgate's stubbornness is what cost them this Euro. I feel.
Yeah,
it's really what cost them this Euro, because honestly, right, like if you were to really just calculate and just think about it, right, like they could have started a totally different lineup on a totally different team, which was more effective than what the lineup was actually played, right? And they could have won. But because he stuck to what it is, right, Spain exploited all those weaknesses that were already there throughout the entire tournament, right? But not taking any credit away from Spain, lah. Because, like, you think about it, bro, just to get to this final, right? Spain beat Germany, they beat France.
Italy, Germany, France.
Italy, Germany, France. Then in their group was
Italy.
Was who? Italy also, right?
Italy,
Then
Croatia.
Italy, Croatia. So just to get to this final, right, and just to win this, it's like you beat the favorites, you beat the hometown team that was probably the most unexpected one, right? And then you prove that you were the best team in this tournament. It's like if any team that deserves to win this tournament, it was Spain.
Yeah, like I said last week, they deserve it, bro. Irregardless of whatever English team that was filled by Southgate. You can put their best 11. I still feel Spain will edge them over for sure.
Correct. But I have another solution for England,
Which is
drop Harry Kane. Because Harry Kane, every team he joins, right, will never win a trophy.
he's cursed, bro. Like
He's cursed,
really cursed,
bro.
Yeah.
It's like you cannot describe it, like.
Bro,
Like,
even the commentator said what? The commentator asked him, like he said he will trade everything that he achieved in his career for this Euro trophy.
Yeah.
Which is not much lah. And he still couldn't win. The
Bro,
trophy.
you think about it, right? Like he couldn't win at Spurs. Okay, people give him a pass. He went to Bayern Munich, right? Who would won don't know how many consecutive Bundesliga, right?
Yeah.
And the first time that he goes there, right? This is the first time you don't know how long Bayern lose the Bundesliga.
No, bro, they lose every tournament that they play in.
Yeah.
The German Cup, the German version of the Carling Cup, the Champions League, then Bundesliga.
Yeah, and then Harry Kane gets to a final of the Euro and he loses it.
If there's like a Ballon d'Or for failing, right? I think he win.
He win already.
Yeah, he win a few times.
Bro,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I think if Harry Kane came to Man United, right, he'll never win the FA Cup in the League Cup in the last 2 years.
So he probably
I don't know what's up with him.
Yeah, like Man City or something.
I don't know what's up with him though. But like,
it's cursed, bro.
Let's talk about Spain lah. Like, what do you think of this team? Like, because they're relatively considered younger than most, and they've got now a Euro experience, right? You think they can go far in like maybe the next few tournaments, like the World Cup and the Euros in 4 years?
World Cup difficult because you also have to factor in the South American teams, right? But in terms of like being best in Europe stands for something lah, for sure. Yeah, and the fact that now Barcelona is going to buy Nicowilliams, so they will have both wingers playing for club and country. So basically, you have 2 wingers. You have Nicowilliams, Yamal, Pedri, Gavi.
Yeah,
as the core of like Barcelona and the core of Spain. That's insane. They're trying their best to replicate the 08 to 2012 Spain.
Yeah, but it's also because that honestly like that 08 to 2012 Spain, right? You cannot replicate one. That team was way too good. No matter how many times you try, right? Like it's like every single player on the Spanish team, right, is a legend, or in like FIFA terms, can be an icon.
When your bench have Fabregas, David Silva, Torres, Xavi Alonso, yeah. When your bench has those kind of players, right? Those kind of caliber players are different.
How do you not win, right?
Yeah. But the only difference that this Spain team have that is better than the 08 and to 12 team is the other wingers lah. Bro, these 2 wingers are like I would say like Mane and Salah level, that kind, you know. They are fast, bro. You see how the Nicowilliams first goal to have that kind of instinct to shoot, right? Yeah, and the Yamal is a different breed lah.
I agree. So I think what we can take away from this is that like they are deserved winners. There's not really much that we can actually say about this game other than what we've said, in a sense where like Spain dominated, Spain deserved to win lah. Even though with a bit of luck that goal went in from Cole Palmer, it was quite far outside, right? But generally most of it was predominantly Spain lah. I think Pickford, as much as I have gripes about him, right, he kept the game closer than it actually should have been lah.
Yeah, I think Yamal could have scored 2 because of him.
Yeah, Morata also could have scored 1 also, but he totally fluffed. So,
bro, and this Cucurella played well, sir.
Surprisingly, right?
He had a good tournament, yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's a bit surprising lah. But I think what we look at the end of the day, right, is that if you were to ask anybody who watched this tournament, right, you won't say that Spain did not deserve to win this. Most people will not say that Spain didn't deserve to win this.
Bro, the moment Spain beat Germany, right, it's like they win. It's like there are favourites to win. Like how we mentioned during the quarterfinals that time.
Yeah, but what to do, bro? So, in this event, right, let's just talk about our final predictions. So, what was the predictions and the conclusion? Because this is officially the conclusion. And you have to announce what you want as your presents for both this one and the league and the EPL one.
Okay, so let me just tie everything up again. So overall, Golden Boot, I win because it's Kane and Mbappe. So that's 1-0 for
one
me.
goal. That's like nonsense. Yeah.
But bro, do you want to make a guess, right? The Golden Boot, right? Share with how many people?
5, 6.
6. I told you earlier today. Right? Yeah, 6 people share the Golden Boot.
3 goals only. Like,
yeah, 3 goals.
Super low.
So I think it's like Musiala, Gakpo, Kane, I can't remember.
The Georgia guy.
Yeah. The Georgia guy, yeah. And the guy is like, I think a centre back, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so yeah, fully deserved lah. Quite a cool way to share a Golden Boot. So Golden Boot, I get a point. For the total Golden Boot goals, 6 goals. I voted 6 goals. You predicted 7 goals. So I win in terms of proximity.
Yep.
So that's 1-0. Okay, and then blah blah blah. The final.
But honestly, right?
Final you win. Yep.
Say something like nobody would have predicted 3 goals as a Golden Boot winner.
Bro, I've seen games like certain Euros, right? One guy get hat-trick the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you want to know something, bro? There was no third place game.
Yeah, there isn't. Usually Euro don't have. Only World Cup only.
Yeah, correct. But the Copa America have.
Copa America different.
Yeah. Okay, so for the Spain versus England, right? I voted Spain draw and Spain to win on penalties. So I get both wrong. For you I only remember you voted Spain to win in normal time. Wait let me see. Sorry. Just give me a moment.
I think I put Spain 2-1 result irregardless of whether normal.
Irregardless, right? Yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, correct. So Spain 2-1. So you get 2 points, bro.
Yep. So, but you get 2 points also, so technically you cancel each other out.
Yeah, cancel each other out. So total standings as of 15 July. Paul 37, Eldet 31.
6 points.
It's been a 6-point gap since like the group stage.
Since the beginning.
Yeah, since the beginning, right? So you didn't manage to.
No, like, I think it means that generally most of us we got our predictions generally correct. It was just that I think it was the group stage that we filtered out differently.
Yeah, and I got lucky with like maybe 1 or 2 games where I like predicted the exact score,
Yeah. But I also predicted some of the exact score, but there was some where it was just like I just got it wrong. So those were the start of things that you can't really say much. So, question, bro. To end this episode, what do you want?
What do I want? Wait, what was the EPL prediction? $70, right?
Okay, EPL was $70 cap.
Okay, then this Euro.
This one we didn't set a cap.
We didn't set a cap. Yeah, I didn't set a cap also.
We didn't set a cap, right? But the thing is that we both know each other well enough that we won't go overboard lah.
Yeah, we won't go overboard. I won't set the same $70 also. So, okay, let's make it $30 to make it a nice $100.
Okay, so what do you want?
I had my eye on a few because Shopee you can buy retro jerseys, right?
Yeah.
See, and since we are a football Kaki podcast, right? I feel that we should buy something in relation to football. So I would like to buy a few jerseys that is like retro. Then I can show it when the new season starts. How about that? I can send you the link offline and then we can see how it goes.
Okay, Ken. You send it to me. We will not present basically which jerseys were picked or whichever, right? We will just let you see.
We'll present it when the time is right, before the season starts.
We present it when the time is right, correct.
Yes.
I'm just relieved he didn't pick the Man U jersey, the new one.
No, I don't want, bro. I don't want the Man U jersey.
It's nice. I will buy the long sleeve one, The long sleeve one really looks very nice. It's honestly right. It is one of the few Man United jerseys, right, where it looks nice.
I heard the third key is nice. So I might wait for that.
I don't know. Is it the black one, is it? Or
the black one, yeah. With the originals logo.
Ooh.
Yeah. At first I thought that was the goalkeeper jersey, so I didn't really know. But if you go and see the Real Madrid third kit, right, it's also the Adidas Originals logo.
I think they're just doing the retro throwback for the Originals logo.
Yeah. Okay lah, but we see how, bro. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
You can come back. You can come back at me next season.
Then your $30? Or you
it can be either one.
It?
No, I can. I don't know. Maybe $70. I want something else, but I probably want a retro jersey from the $30 lah. It's less than $30 anyway.
Okay, then what's the $70?
Anyways, we take it offline and then we see. Yeah.
Then what's the $70?
I don't know. I haven't decided, bro.
Bro, you decided you had like 1 month.
Yang pao. Yang Pao is fair also, right? Yang Pao.
You just basically asking me to transfer money to you, right?
Reinvest the money. Right? Yeah.
All right. So aside from the money talk, that concludes this week's episode of the Futbol Kaki. All right, so that is it for this week's episode of the Futbol Kaki, brought to you by the Chit Chatter Podcast Network. Now, for those of you who are tuning in, we just want to say thank you to everybody for watching in, and we hope that you continue to watch our other shows here on the network, which of course are the Copy Bros every Monday, where we talk about different and unique trivial topics. I think this week's episode was, of course, the ranking or rating of dating applications. Both of us have got experience on that. Both of us are on the episode actually, so do keep a lookout for that. If you have had any good reviews of those applications, do leave a comment here, or can go and watch the episode and leave a comment there. Then, of course, if you like game shows, we do have the SG Draft podcast every Friday, where we draft about unique and fun and different topics. Last week was, of course, the Unwritten Rules draft, where we have some unique and unwritten rules that I think you can see. And if you've seen the clip of me, yes, I do agree. I do stand by what I say, that if your friend likes a girl, that girl's all limits forever. So I'm just not going to say anything already. So from me and Paul, from everybody here at the Futbol Kaki, we just wanted to wish you a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed the Euros. We will be on a break next week, but we will be back the week after, just in time for the EPL season to begin. And we will also be looking at some transfers and, of course, talking about our favorite club, Man United. We hope that they don't make our blood boil this season as much already. Otherwise, you'll just see me and Paul ranting predominantly for most of the season. So, do keep a lookout for the Olympics as well. And of course, if you have not liked and subscribed to our channel, please do so. If you have, please tell your friends about us so that we can actually grow the channel and make more content for you. So from everybody here, from me and Paul, just want to say thank you. Have a great week ahead. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.